Today we're going someplace really cool. We're going to the Flying Leatherneck Aviation Museum at Marine Corps Air Station at Miramar. It's a pretty cool place. It's been there a while. They didn't always have as many planes as they do now, but I'm going to go check it out. And they also have a special exhibit going on right now. The Navajo Code Talkers. Raise your hand if any of you have heard about the Navajo Code Talkers. We're going to go check that out. Here we are. The Flying Leatherneck Aviation Museum. Now we're going to go check out the other planes. Okay, this is the Flying Leatherneck Aviation Museum, and they have lots of cool planes here, so I hope you stick around. We're going to go check it out. This is the Flying Leatherneck Aviation Museum. This guy, Philip Johnston, he initiated the code talker idea. He grew up in Arizona on the Navajo reservation, and he approached the Marine Corps in 1942 after the attack on Pearl Harbor. And he proposed using the Navajo language to combat communications. And they brought 4 Navajo volunteers and did a demonstration, and then they started recruiting Navajos, and they went through boot camp, took courses on military communication procedures, and developed this code. So they recruited approximately 400 Navajos. It's a command of both English and Navajo, and each letter of the alphabet and common names and words correspond to English and Navajo code words. The Navajo code is the only spoken military code never deciphered. It remained classified until 1968. So that's really cool. And here's the class of 1942. Navajo recruits, and I think there's like 4 still alive, and they have this really nice exhibit here. Dedicated to them, and some pictures. Hopefully this camera is picking up the pictures. I'm sure you can see me in the reflection there. Some uniforms that they had. And very cool stuff. This is a really nice exhibit. So I know it's going to be loud because we're right next to Miramar Road, which there's always a lot of traffic here. And you can see here we're just surrounded by some really cool aircraft. Sikorsky HRS-3. And this is the Boeing Vertol CH-46E Sea Knight. Call sign Lady Ace 09. This is the Sikorsky HUS-1 UH-34D Seahorse. This is the Sikorsky CH-53A Sea Stallion. This is the Bell AH-1J Sea Cobra. This is the Bell UH-1N Iroquois. So this is the Beechcraft T-34B Mentor. And then we got over here, what do we got here? This is a North American SNJ-5 Texan. This here is the McDonnell Douglas FA-18A Hornet. This is the McDonnell Douglas FA-18A Hornet as well. And this one here is kind of a favorite of mine. I really like the way it looks. This is the Harrier. Very cool. Look at that, the front of it. It looks so cool. Not sure what this is because I can't read the sign. So you can see how they're all laid out here very nicely. This is the Phantom II. So is this one. This here is the Sky Ray. This is the Cougar. This is the Crusader. This one is the Banshee, McDonnell Banshee. Here we have the Grumman Panther. This one here is the Douglas Sky Knight. And here we have a MiG, Mikoyan Gurevich MiG. Well, I sure enjoyed that. I hope you did too. It's a very cool aviation museum with lots of airplanes lined up all around you. And in the summer months, they have special events such as sitting in the cockpit with an aviator or having a picnic with an aviator so you can ask all the questions you want to ask. The Flying Leatherneck Aviation Museum at MCAS Miramar. The admission is free, but they do encourage donations because that's how they stay in operation. Everybody there is a volunteer. So if you're ever in San Diego, you should definitely take the time to check it out.